Hello students. Today, we are starting a new chapter in class 7. Geometry. The chapter is Parallel and Intersecting Lines. And this is part 1. Introduction. Students, today, we will learn about parallel and intersecting lines. Some lines move side by side and never meet, while others cross at a point. Let us understand these lines and their importance in geometry. In our daily life, we see many lines around us. Some lines never meet, while others cross each other. In this chapter, we will learn about parallel lines and intersecting lines and understand their properties. 5.1 Across the line. To explore how lines behave, take a square piece of paper and fold it in a few different ways. Each fold creates a crease on the paper. Open the paper and, using a pencil and a ruler, carefully draw straight lines along these creases. As you do this, several lines appear on the paper, each formed in a different direction. Now, observe any two of these lines closely. Notice whether the lines intersect or remain separate. Some pairs of lines may cross each other at a point, while others may never meet within the boundaries of the paper. For those lines that do not meet on the paper, imagine extending them further in both directions. Would they eventually intersect, or would they always remain the same distance apart? Through this simple activity, you begin to understand important ideas about lines, such as intersecting lines, parallel lines, and how lines can continue infinitely beyond the space we see. In this chapter, we will study the relationship between lines drawn on a plane surface. A plane surface is any flat surface, such as a tabletop, a sheet of paper, a blackboard, or a bulletin board. These surfaces help us draw and observe lines clearly. When we observe a pair of lines on a plane surface, we may find that some lines meet each other. Such lines meet at a single point. When two lines meet at a point on a plane surface, they are said to intersect. These lines are known as intersecting lines. How many angles do they form? When line L intersects line M, we can see that 4 angles are formed. Let's label them as angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. Now, an important question: can two straight lines intersect at more than one point? The answer is no. Two straight lines can intersect at only one point. Activity 1. Measuring angles formed by intersecting lines. Draw two lines on a plain sheet of paper so that they intersect. Measure the 4 angles formed with a protractor. Draw 4 such pairs of intersecting lines and measure the angles formed at the points of intersection. What patterns do you observe among these angles? You will notice that angle A equals angle C and angle B equals angle D. Also, angle A plus angle B equals 180 degrees and angle B plus angle C equals 180 degrees. Understanding angle relationships. Let's understand this with an example. If angle A is 120 degrees, can you figure out the measurements of angle B, angle C, and angle D without drawing and measuring them? We know that angle A and angle B together measure 180 degrees. Because when they are combined, they form a straight angle which measures 180 degrees. So, if angle A is 120 degrees, then angle B must be 60 degrees. Similarly, angle B and angle C together measure 180 degrees. So, if angle B is 60 degrees, then angle C must be 120 degrees. And angle C and angle D together measure 180 degrees. So, If angle C is 120 degrees, then angle D must be 60 degrees. Therefore, angle A and angle C measure 120 degrees, and angle B and angle D measure 60 degrees.